everybody! Look at my crazy hair! What do you think? It's already starting to grow out because my hair must grow fast, but it was just something fun to try once in my life. I've never been blonde before and just thought it would be something fun to do. I'm going to try to keep this video short, but basically while I fold towels here in my beautiful bedroom, I just wanted to kind of tell you what's going on with me. As you know, if you've been following, which hardly anybody has, but the few people that are following, thank you for following. Shout out to Melinda. She's my #1 fan for all these years that I've been doing this channel and my blog on WordPress. Thank you, Melinda, for your love and support. You're like my favorite stranger best friend that I've never met before. Just wanted to share with you, if you've been watching any of my past few videos over the last few months, I've had quite a revelation. It may not be ordained from God or anything like that, but my revelation is that I am in charge of me. I am in charge of my life. My life is not at the mercy of anyone else but me and what I choose to do with it. So on this quest to do something better with my life and stop being a victim of my circumstances, I have gotten intentional. I've gotten intentional with where I place my focus, where I place my faith, where I place my intentions, and how I show up for myself, how I show up for my kids, how I show up for my job, and yes, how I show up for my husband. And my husband may not be always in his right mind, in his wise mind, in his kind mind, but it is up to me to hold my boundaries and to not let anyone walk all over me, not let anyone push me into a corner, not let anyone determine what my life is going to be. My life is my life. And I have chosen to stay married to my husband, but I get to stay in this room. I have chosen to stay married to my husband, but I will not be a servant to every whim or every demand that he wants of me. And I don't say this lightly. I don't like to advertise my dirty laundry. Just my clean one, just my clean laundry. I like to fold my clean laundry on videos sometimes, but because my last several videos have been so dark and so depressing, I had to go deep to find out what happened, what's wrong, why was I where I was, because I have found that the reason why my house is such a mess is because I'm depressed. But why am I so depressed? It's because I gave away my power. I gave away my intentions and I gave it to someone else. I let someone else make decisions for me. So yeah, I'm not saying I have it all figured out. I'm saying that my revelation is that I am in charge of me. God gave me free will for a reason. And that free will is so that I can shine a light on all my awesomeness and all my goodness and come back to him in a brighter, better way than I ever was before. And instead of seeing anyone as evil or, terrible or anything like that, I just see a lot of people as broken. And I have compassion and I hold grace. And I have grace for them, and I can hold a space for them in my heart, as I know that it is their journey to also take charge of their own life. It is not my job to fix anyone. It is only my job to fix myself. It is my job to hold my faith and hold my intention and hold forgiveness in my heart, so that If things work out, great, and if things don't, that's too bad. But I'm not about to run away. I did make a vow, for better, for worse, sickness and in health, all that stuff. I do see my husband needs time in therapy, and he's been going to therapy for 1.5 years. I have been in therapy for almost 3 years, every week for almost 3 years, and it helps. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy for your life, for your what you want, for just someone to talk to, just someone to bounce ideas off of, for direction. There's nothing wrong with therapy. So if anyone has made you feel ashamed for being where you're at, whether it be a messy house, or maybe you don't feel like you're a good enough mom, or maybe you don't feel like you're a good enough wife, or a daughter, or sister, or aunt, or employee, you get to take back your life. You get to take back your intentions, your faith, your whatever happens in your life. You get to show up for yourself. Nobody has to catch you when you fall. You can catch yourself. No one has to be there for you in a specific way. You get to show up for yourself. And I know that's like, you either get it or you don't. You're either like, what the heck is she talking about? Or you get it. It's because if you haven't gotten it, you might still be struggling, and that's okay. You are where you are because it serves you right now to be where you're at. But if you get it and you understand it and you know it, seize the day and make the best of every day possible. Go dye your hair blonde. It's cheaper than a Corvette. I don't make light of midlife crises, but they do happen, and they do change things around, and that's okay. We are all meant to grow and become better than our former selves. Otherwise, what do we have this big beautiful brain for? Just to be dumb all the time? No, it's meant to help us grow and get smarter. That's enough of my ramblings. My towels are all folded, so I'm gonna go put them away, and I'll talk to you later, and hopefully I will see you next time on the next video. Maybe it will be cheerful, maybe it won't. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore, but I'm just trying to deslob my life and become no longer depressed. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to deslob my life by curing my depression. That's what I'm trying to do. Talk to you later. Bye.